Alright, we here again with another video, y'all. So, going over another text message from a person. They want to know what's the best method of punishing their ex for disrespecting them and stuff like that. You know, I guess I already made a video about this like 30 years ago. Because, I'm going on goddamn 90 years old. But 30 years ago I made a video about how to punish your ex and all that stuff like that. But after reading your text message, so you can stay your ass out of jail. Because if you do it your way, they gonna lock your monkey ass up. They gonna lock you up. They gonna throw you in a jail cell. You gonna have to go see that little fucked up ass judge and gonna have to take these classes. If you got guns, they gonna take them shits and all that stuff like that. So this is what you do. The first thing you want to do, because a lot of people that watch these videos, they co-parent with your ass, and a lot of y'all still goddamn married. Sign them goddamn paperwork and let them people go. I know a lot of people, I know heard it like, yeah, they won't sign it, Warren. They won't sign the paperwork to let me go. But you can, take initiative and, handle that, But the first thing you want to do, if you have to interact with these people, if you have to interact with these people, set some damn boundaries. Like, look, when you come over here to pick up a little Crayola, don't bring your ass in my house. You be coming over here smelling like weed and shit, like no White Owl package and all that stuff like that. Don't bring your ass in the house. I don't want that smell lingering in my goddamn house. Stay your ass out on the porch. I'll bring little Crayola out there, out there with you and all that stuff. Then you take your ass home. Then on top of that, you gotta set boundaries now. When you come over here to pick up little Crayola, why can't you come by yourself? I don't want my child hanging around all those little dope dealers and don't listen to that goofy ass music what y'all be listening to in the car and stuff like that. Why you got the music so damn loud, trying to bust my child eardrum? Don't you? I thought you'd want to listen to the music. Why everybody else got to listen to the music that you listen to in the neighborhood? Ain't nobody want to hear that shit. Turn that shit down. But the thing is, you got to set boundaries. Like, when you do come over here and all that stuff, don't bring your ass in the fridge. Don't go in the refrigerator. Close my damn door because the air conditioner on. You got to set boundaries. Like, why every time you come over here to pick up little Crayola, you don't never have the car seat? I always gotta let you use the car seat that I have for and all that stuff. I appreciate you start being a proper parent and have your own damn car seat. And tell your mama stop talking about me on the internet. You gotta set boundaries. The other thing is this. If they ain't wanna go by the rules and the regulations, all that stuff, and the boundaries, and they overstep their boundary, and they pretty much showed you with their action, I don't give a fuck about that shit that you talking about. Hey, you got to learn how to cut their ass off or get a mediator. You got to learn that stuff. And the other thing too, throw this little side piece in there. If your ex or spouse and all that stuff cheat on you, and you know they cheating on you, and you take them back, you deserve everything that comes after that. We don't take back cheaters. We don't entertain people that coming out of a relationship that not fully healed. We don't entertain people that separated but fully not divorced. Nah, you don't entertain that shit. They still belong to, by law, by that little paperwork. They still belong to someone else. They were like, well, they were separated for 6 months. Separated is not divorce. Y'all, they might be apart, but they still belong together by state. Leave them people alone. Leave them alone. I know they're going to ignore that shit. People always going to have their little funky ass little opinion. Pay that shit no attention. When you do the right thing, people always going to try to tear you down. So stick with your, with your gun. Even if you have to be alone, but as long as you right, or you feel you right, stick to that shit. And don't bend, and just stick to it. Don't entertain cheating ass people, lying ass people who can't tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Just and this for another thing is for the younger men out there. Women, y'all can do this too. But if you profess to be a man, men don't lie. Men are the truth. So tell the truth, even if it's wrong. Even if it might hurt their feelings and all that stuff. Tell that shit. Tell it. You ain't gotta lie. Don't lie. Tell them the truth. That's why I built my channel on telling the truth. I never said, well, you know what, today I'm going to cater to people's feelings and just ease it on them. Nah, fuck that. Look, your ex cheating on your ass. They don't want your ass. All them little gimmicks and all that goofy shit that they saying. Your ex somewhere don't give a fuck about that. They want to enjoy their freedom. They want to be a hoe. And when they can't be a hoe no more, they might or might not come back to you because they're going to go out in the world and continue to be a hoe with someone else. And when that shit stop, they're going to look for someone that's familiar to save them, or someone who don't know about they hoeing to come save them. The reality is this your ex or whatever the fuck they might be to you, they're going to become a stranger to you. They're going to forget about you and they're going to move on with life. That's the way it goes. Just because you got kids with that person don't mean a goddamn thing. They still can outgrow you and just move on with their life. You know, y'all just got a joint responsibility. And at a certain time throughout the years, that shit get less and less and less and less. Because the thing is, you can just talk to the child. You ain't got to interact with them. The child can just tell you, hey, I need some fruit roll-ups. Or, hey, my teacher said that can you buy me a pack of pencils so they can throw it in that bin with all the other fucking pencils with the other little kids so everybody else can share it. So because the parents who don't buy shit, you know, they send their little dirty ass kids to school and they can go in the bin and take, you know, pencil from from the teachers and the parents that actually bought their kids stuff. They go in that bin and get them pencils and all that stuff and use it and fuck it up and break it and all that stuff. But that's a different story. But what I'm saying is, getting off track, we don't entertain those people. And if they overstep your boundaries, cut them off forever. And this go for your mama, your daddy, grandma, who the fuck ever, the preacher, the pastor, and he talking about, well, you got to pay more time money, cut his ass off too. I ain't got that kind of money. Shit hard nowadays. So that's the way it goes. You know, we don't go for disrespect. Just go for your boss. Your boss with that disrespect shit, they're like, okay, this is the last time you're going to do that shit. Start looking for another job. Don't put no 2 weeks notice in. Leave. Don't just leave. Walk the fuck off. So the thing is, more the story, you don't take disrespect if they overstep your boundaries. You know, this go beyond relationship and age. They go in life in general. For whoever. So the other thing is, the last thing is this. The way you punish them, you know, so what? Is you got to improve your life. Not only just improve your life and do self-improvement and read my books and stuff like that. That's on Spotify, Amazon, whatever book platform that you want to go to, and take the time out and listen to my audiobooks. You have to do better than them. I know a lot of people are like, I don't give a shit about doing better than them, Warren. I just want to do good and praise the Lord. Yeah, that sounds good. But the thing is, the more the story is, you click on the fucking video, it's about, you know, punishing your ex. You know what you click on, and this is how you do it. You have to do better than them. Self-improve more, you know, than them. You know, just say like they're here, you gotta be here. And that's the only time they'll care about your self-improvement, because people don't care that you're doing good. They only care that you're doing better than them. And that's all they care about. You understand? Let me say this for the people in the back, these slow motherfuckers in the back. Yeah, back there. The slow motherfuckers in the back, just like me. Just like me. Notice how I include myself in the back. But the thing is, you have to do better than them. Better. Not to say you should be competing with the off-brand ass people, but if you want to go that route and just, you know, keep up with what they doing and make them suffer and all that goofy shit like that, you have to do better than them. Because when they broke up with your monkey ass, their whole mindset is, I'ma do better than you. You motherfucker. You. Yeah, they're like, I'm gonna get a better I'm gonna be in a better relationship. I'm gonna get a better job, car, all those monkey ass shit, that don't irrelevant ass junkyard shit they're gonna break down someday. They think in their mind by getting these things, they're gonna be better than you. They don't want to see you suffer. The more you shine, the more they're gonna compete with you. That's the dark side about it. The more you doing good and shining and stuff, they gonna try to compete with your ass and stuff like that. Well, you shouldn't care. You shouldn't give a shit. So the thing is, the reason why you shouldn't care or give a shit, because the thing is, you shouldn't be a prisoner to nobody's thoughts. See, when you care about what people think, you become a prisoner to their thoughts. Fuck these people. That's my attitude. And with that being said, if you need to get in contact with me, send me an email. Text me on WhatsApp. Yeah, text me on WhatsApp. I'm worldwide. You can text me or or send me an email. And you can, even if you're like, one, I don't want to text your monkey ass. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to goddamn just do none of that shit. But guess what though? You can take your ass and check out my goddamn books though. I wrote all this stuff out. The stuff I'm saying now, I go in more detail in the book. More detail in the book. YouTube is like the public. You can only say so much. I'm surprised they let me get away with this cussing and all that stuff that I'm doing. Because I'm too old to be on here cussing, since I'm 90 years old. So I'm too old for all this. And to you young kids out there, man, hey, just watch my videos. Pay attention to what I'm saying. I'm not really talking about exes. The things that I'm saying in these videos, you can use it in every area of your life. Don't go for that disrespect, and work hard and grind for what you want. And always be purpose driven, not relationship focused. People talking that relationship focus ain't really talking about nothing, because there ain't really no benefits in that shit. Ask that question, what the benefit is. The benefit of this is what? Even when you watch my videos, like, what's the benefit of this shit? If you don't get no benefit, focus on something more intense, something that will improve your life. And the way you do it is study the people who have what you want and stuff like that. I go in more details in my books. Check out my goddamn books. Now, with that being said, take care of yourself. Stay prayed up and watch out for one another. Peace.